sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That's caught downfield by Harrison. 22 yards to pick up there. It's an Arizona 1st down. Swim. Murray gonna hand this to Benson. Finding space at the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. This one complete to Atwell.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of growth. Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Cup in motion. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we'll have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That is incomplete. They took a chance of throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. On the handoff, this is Benson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Hey, Swim.
Throwing Murray. Taking off.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
They'll try and run here with Benson. Throwing now, Murray on first down. That'll be taken in by Connor.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Murray on third down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. Set to go now on first and 10. Murray. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. They're unable to add on the point after. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Whoa. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Cup in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is caught downfield by Cup. And he will score. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Los Angeles. Now, faking the give. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Boston Scott. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here's Willis. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, the Cardinals have the early edge in this one. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Here's 1st and 10. The NFL's third leading rusher a season ago, it's Kyren Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
He'll try to run for it. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down. I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw. But I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll try to run for it with Williams.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
To throw is Willis. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. They'll throw on 1st down with Murray. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
A gain there of 11. 1st down, L.A.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes.
And he's in. Tyler Higbee. Touchdown, L.A. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. Yeah. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped. No gain.
3rd and 6. To throw is Murray. That's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Quentin Lake. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Over the top, he's got it. Cooper, up, touchdown, Rams. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Rams are back within 6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 15. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Omaha. 2-2.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll have more from Glendale after this. Murray now on 2nd down. This one complete to Palmer. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
Hey, hop!
A give. Here's Benson. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Hey, shift! 1-1! Keep the ball moving.
Back to throw is Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Hey!
They're going on 4th down. Murray. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Willis. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard. Willis now to throw. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. A huge play just before the half. 33 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Trying to get here from the 7-yard line, second down and goal. The motion man is Nakua. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. So we have reached halftime here. It is a 6-point difference at the break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Here's Boston Scott to return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Cup in motion. Now Willis. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Again, it's Benson. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
Come on. Easy.
That's good for the Cardinals. First down.
Murray will throw. That's taken in by the running back, Benson.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
And he'll be taken down. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day. I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Now he'll run it.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be stopped. He gets 2 down to the 2-yard line. But now it's 4th down.
It's now 4th and goal.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Throwing, Willis. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
To throw, here's Willis. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. They pick up 27 and convert on 4th down. Throwing, Willis. That's to last year's rookie sensation, Puka Nacua. Willis to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. And that is their final timeout of the 2nd half. And of note, that means they will not be able to challenge the rest of the game. Willis now to throw. Caught by Nacua on the out route.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. When they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
He'll get this out to his running back.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Willis. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. First carry for James Conner. Oh, the defense snuffed that one out. He'll lose yardage. Mark him back at the 3.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked up by Darius Williams. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone. Here's Willis. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll throw out of the gun. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Cooper Kupp. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. A run with Benson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They keep beating him. 15 more on the ground. And another first down. Murray looking to throw. Pass right side. That's Lyman.
Well, I can promise you one thing. That's certainly not how that play was drawn up. I thought he did a nice job initially buying about as much time as he could, but realized there was nothing downfield developing, and he had to throw it short and didn't get anything positive.
Second down, Murray. That'll be taken in by Conner.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch. But I can promise you, the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Now a second down throw from Murray. This is counted for 2. And the Cardinals are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass, as they continue to wear the...
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Trey Benson, touchdown Cardinals. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Now, an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. His kick is good. And the Cardinals will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Scott now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Back 60.
To throw is Willis. He's going to look deep. Going to Cup.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Back to the air once more on second. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. So time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores. They do have 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work with, though. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They come up for second and 2. They'll drop to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Off the play fake, here's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. He's inside the 30. And he will take this one in. 94 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. To throw is Murray. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Willis. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Back to throw. Pass caught right side by Higbee.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
It's complete. He's got Kupp. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
First down, Rams.
Throwing, Willis. He'll take a shot. Downfield, looking for Kupp. And he's into the end zone yet again. Cooper Kupp. Touchdown, L.A. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest. Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. On 2nd down, here's Murray. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. On 3rd down, Murray. He'll air one out for Palmer. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Quentin Lake.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
He's going to look deep, going to Kupp. So after that safety, it is a free kick, and that comes from the 20. Now things go from bad to worse. After giving up the safety, the free kick goes out of bounds. They'll throw on 1st down with Murray. He connects with Palmer on that one. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. They'll run with Benson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Prater tack on the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
To throw, here's Willis. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Rams first down.
Willis to throw. Going right back to Nacua. Complete. These two got it going on. 19 on that connection. And another first down.
Gain of 19 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Throwing is Willis. He's going to tuck it and go.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Willis now to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to...
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Here we go. One final play. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
47, Rams 37.
So it's a win for the Cardinals. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals, as we say, so long from Glendale.